Hello, it's Edward. Let's talk healing. Your healing and mine. And my coffee this morning. And yes, this is a caffeinated coffee. Most times I just have decaffeinated or tea. But I really felt the need to have some caffeine today. A bit of a headache when I woke up this morning. But we're not going to get into that. I had sugar yesterday. So last night I had those little yellow marshmallow banana things. One of my favorite candies. And well, I had like 8 last night, and then I woke up with a headache this morning, and I know that headache because that's a sugar headache in the morning. So too much sugar. My body's going, hey, don't be doing that anymore because we're going to make you get sick then. So back to the topic here. The last couple of days, I have been talking about free will, choice, consequence, and reward. And consequence is not reward, and reward's not consequence. It is the exchange of the projection of energy you made from choice. So we free will, when we heal, we gain a more powerful sense of self and a greater sense of free will, and we exercise that right. As we heal, we find our strength and our capabilities into exercising free will. And with free will comes choices. And the choices that we make, we take, that we choose, we project then that intention. And then we get reward. So let's use the term, because it all links together. No good deed goes unpunished. We've heard this, we've experienced this, and we can't wrap our brains around the fact that the best of intentions sometimes reciprocate a negative reaction. Now, when people feel unworthy, they may react in a way that is unexpected. No good deed goes unpunished. And we think that is our reward for being kind and projecting that out. And we accept that as a return for our investment. You see, when you're healing and you project out the best of intentions and this unconditional love and truth and authenticity, if the person is not willing to receive that, they're going to project onto you a reflection of self. Now think about this for a second and hold on to this thought. Because what happens when no good deed goes unpunished, and then we take and we hold that energy as, oh shit, why did you react that way? I mean, gee whiz, that kind of sucks. You made me feel bad for trying to do good. And we hold that. No, you don't hold on to those feelings. Because when you hold on to that, you're replacing what you projected out of the best intentions and unconditional love and truth and authenticity. You hold on to that and go, hey, that doesn't feel fucking good. The return of the frequency you projected out has no place to come in. Do you understand? What you need to do is when you project out that good stuff and it doesn't come back to you, it comes back to you from their place, from their limited mindset, from their ego, from their trauma, their wounds, their inability to accept that good high frequency energy, and you hold on to it, you're not in a position to receive the return of that good positive energy that you just projected out. When we say no good deed goes unpunished, is because you're accepting what they're projecting back at you, and you're holding on to that. No, don't be doing that. That's their crap. That's their shit. Let them deal with that. Don't hold on to it. Just be you. Keep that high frequency. Because if you dip down into like, what the fuck, man? I mean, where'd that come from? If you sit in that frequency, you lower it down. What you were up here projecting out is going to return. It can't dip down. If you get dragged down into somebody else's crap, the return is not going to find you until you're ready to receive, which means you have to be at a high frequency. Do you understand this? Free will the greater you heal, the greater your strength and the greater the free will that you are able to embrace. You're able to wield. And then it gives you choice. If you choose the best of intentions, unconditional love, and that high frequency stuff, and you project that out, whatever comes back, if it is not that same frequency, no, don't. Sever that connection. No, you don't want that energy. Don't hold on to that energy. Don't hold on to their projections. They're unwilling to receive that good stuff. If you hold on to it, you're not in a position to receive the good stuff. Do you understand? So when you project that out, and they're not capable of reflecting that back, that says where they are, don't accept that, because that lowers your frequency. So what you're yielding, what you're wielding, you're not going to be able to yield. You're not going to be able to receive because your frequency drops down. So you need to let go, forgive. Okay, move forward. Keep that high frequency. It doesn't matter about them. When they project onto you, when they project onto you, you have a choice. Okay, you want to accept that low frequency crap or not? When you don't, you save room for that energy that you projected out to return back to you, and you accept nothing less. And that's what you'll start receiving. But if you keep lowering your frequency for whatever they're projecting onto you, you're not going to receive. The only way we can raise the frequency is leading by example. We can tell everybody all this stuff, but that they don't see it with their own eyes, they're not going to. So this is what I'm going to do. This is my proposal. I'm going to demonstrate how this works by ceasing all the I wish I shoulda coulda stuff, which I've been working on, but occasionally I'll see somebody that triggers me in an experience when I projected truth, authenticity, unconditional love, and they reflected back at me chaos and pain and their anguish and their inability to navigate their own healing. And I held on to that. And I'm like, hang on a second, I don't like that frequency. Why do I keep running into these people that lately have been really trying to dismiss me completely and reflect and project out a reflection of self onto me? And I'm just realizing that lowers my frequency. And what I'm projecting out can't come back to me when I lower my frequency. So I've got this really, really high frequency, and I use that, but I reflect back on the experience of no good deed goes unpunished, and that lowers my frequency. So here it is. I am now going to stop that. As much as I've tried it, and all the healing and dedication and devotion that I have put into self, I need to really start practicing what I preach. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to demonstrate how this works. And I'm going to avoid holding on to the projections of reflections, I should say, of self, of those that cannot receive that truth, unconditional love, authenticity from me. I don't care. I don't care about their feelings. I don't care how they respond or how they react. It doesn't matter to me. That's them. So when I hold on to that, then I make room. I maintain the room. I reserve the high frequency return reward, regardless of the consequences for my good deeds. So free will, choice, consequence, reward. You've got this. We've all got this. Has two thumbs and doesn't care about your feelings. This guy. Unconditional love, truth, authenticity for the win. Have a great day.